Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the SCG game night
Oh, yeah,
here at
boys.
Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts. Alongside the very long title.
Yeah. Let's just say my name, Cass.
Cass,
Save a lot of time. Because we're into round two. We got a very interesting mirror match.
It's a mirror match.
Yeah,
it's literally mirror match all the way down to the sleeves. Both of them are using the matte Dragon Shield purple sleeves.
I think is it purple or is it blue?
It's purple.
Oh, right.
Okay, so the camera, something that you need to know about cameras, CMOS sensors are not very good at picking up purple colors.
Oh, right.
So usually purple colors come out either orange or brown.
Damn.
So actually here it looks kind of brownish. You might see it as a bit bluish. Yeah, it's a bit bluish and a bit brownish.
Holy.
All right, so
So we're into
they're playing
turn two.
Yeah, they are playing the Grixis Pew Pew deck. So yeah.
Yeah, my name's kind of funny. I'm sorry.
Cass. CASS.
Yeah, it's
Cass.
S with a C. That's how you remember it.
S with a C.
Yeah.
It's a Cassandra. Cass for short.
Yep. No, actually no. I don't know why I said yes.
Cassius. It's Cassius.
But yeah, we have two aggravated players playing the mirror match, casting a Thermal Alchemist on turn 2 each.
Alright.
Okay.
John Popo looks like he needs the lands, and he did find a land. But I think he's in a little bit of trouble right now because if Alfian just starts stripping away his opponent's hand, that would be bad. Collective brutality, it doesn't even have to go collective brutality.
By the way, I wanna comment on this. It feels like a Olympic game, but like it's two Usain Bolts, but they don't really run very fast. It's more like two obese Usain Bolts. Customer Alchemist is 1 damage a turn. It's not like two.
Hey man,
it's like 20 turn clock.
It's good, man. It's a good deck, man. So he's gonna fire off a tormenting voice, pitching the Lightning Axe. That's fine. Draw 2 cards. He has the Fever Visions, which is actually going to be very good against his opponent. Passes the turn. Let's see. John Popo already fired off 3 spells, so that's good. But he needs the lands, and right now he's just lacking the lands. Does he have Collective Defiance? Is that Collective Defiance? Because that would be quite good. But I think he's just going to fire off Arms of the Vein.
It looks like he has Collective Defiance in his hand. But there we go. The black card that they splash black for.
Arms of the Vein.
Yeah, man.
It's good, man. It's good.
So will this matchup be determined by who draws the most number of arms?
Arms of the Vein?
Yeah.
Nah, I think it's just down to the burn, like who can stick the Thermal Alchemist on the battlefield. Alfian just needs to decide to, just ping his opponent one more time. Pow!
Look at the aggravated
What the hell? Did John Popo just like up life? Yeah, he did. So he needs to go down to...
I thought
he Arms of the Vein, right? Against 3 life. So Fever Vision's there, and I think Alfian, did he miss the draw?
Yeah, I think he missed the trigger on the draw.
Oh, too bad.
Oh, that's kind of tilting. But I guess it could be like meta gameplay, like he purposely forgets. Although it's not cool, I believe it's not cool to meta game and purposely forget a trigger to your advantage. I'm not a judge, but I think that's kind of messed up. If it was the case, because if your opponent plays Fever Visions now, you're sort of you reduce your hand by 1 card.
Yeah, that's right. So Alfian here finding he's got lands for this, and he's got another Fever Vision in hand, which I think you just slam, man. Like you don't even think. Yeah, you don't even have to think. What this deck does really is just to put your opponent down to
just lay
really
enchantments and lay creatures and turn them and deal damage randomly.
Discards the other land to draw 2 more cards and passes the turn because those cards are actually pretty good. He can use now the...
now he remembers the trigger.
Yeah, now he remembers the trigger, draws 2 additional
Such an important trigger for both decks.
Yeah. And, John Popo, if he isn't able to just drop his entire hand right now, it's going to be really bad.
Yeah, it's going to be really
But he's got a Collective Company into 2...
Collective Company, man.
Sorry, Collective Brutality into 2 Fiery Tempers, which I think
I'll drop
do it right now.
Arms, the Veins, though.
Oh, and then Arms of Veins, Arms of the Veins. Red is back, baby. Red and black. So yeah, Alfian taking a heck of a lot of damage here. He's gonna take away the Collective Brutality.
Oh, this doesn't look well for Alfian though, I have to say.
Okay, so he draws one. He's going to take John Popo going to take 2 damage. Okay, so
I believe it's 4 points, right? And like 2 each from Feather Visions.
No. But because each one is a different trigger.
Oh,
so
right.
He had only 2 cards in hand, so he had 3 cards,
right.
and then he had 4 cards, so he took 2 damage. So I think you just fire off. Yep. Incendiary Flow right now. Go to the face.
I think you definitely have to go face. You're already behind the race.
Yeah. Well, you can point it at yourself, but
I guess maybe one of the safer plays is to keep the
3 mana. Yeah, keep 3 mana up for the Fiery Temper.
Yeah, because your opponent can still race you if they are Wandering From Hole, even if he doesn't fire a burn spell. Because you're at 8. Yeah. Gonna be a very, very exciting race, I think.
Well,
I don't know.
These 2 decks are just crazy.
I just want to see the
just
matchup.
Give a shout out to both these decks are made from the exact same deck list.
The Jeffrey Chan?
Yeah, this is Jeffrey Chan.
Oh, they both casted Feather Visions.
Oh man, what is happening?
Somebody play the MLG soundtrack now. The pom 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 pom.
Pom, 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 pom. Air horns are going off everywhere. But yeah, John Popo taking 4 points of damage. Alfian going to take like 1 point of damage. He's definitely going to start taking damage. Let's see. Can he drop his entire hand?
Yeah, he has to drop his entire hand.
Yeah. You see, this is why I want to have Molten Vortex in the deck. So that when you have lands, right, and you're against the mirror match, it's a fast way for you to get rid of lands because each one of your lands becomes a shop.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't know. Alfian's hand looks pretty clogged up. I don't think he can fire everything in his hand.
Okay, so Thermal Alchemist first. What else? What else can you do? Collective. You should do it on John. Man, if you do it on John Popo, you are almost dead. Collective Defiance. Should you do it on yourself?
I don't know. Looks like a hard decision. He passed the turn. He draws 3 cards.
Okay, so he has to discard some cards because he's got 2 cards in hand right now.
Yes, I believe it's the discard phase.
Okay, anyway, yeah.
This game is about to end.
This game has ended because I think... okay, so John Popo has a Bedlam Reveler. If nothing else, he can just cast a Bedlam Reveler and try to draw 3 new cards, which he does.
No, looks like... Yeah, okay.
Okay, so he discards his entire hand, draws 3 cards, and in there is an Incendiary Flow, which will end Alfian.
So,
where can you see the deck? I am going to bring it for you. Jeffrey, if you know the website in which your deck is featured, that would be great. I know it's Channel Fireball, but it was a few days ago. In fact, it was last week. So... it might be quite far down. You know what? Just open up my Facebook page. That's John Popo. Yeah, John Paul went to send me the
link for the deck list, I guess. Yep. And looks like, once again, somehow I made the right call. So the Veins for Arms, is that what it's called?
Arms of the Veins.
Arms of the Veins has won John Paul the game. That 6 life it was quite crucial. I think the game would have worked out very different if it was at 6 instead. And Alfian could definitely close out the game if John Popo was at 6.
Yeah, the more Arms of Veins you have in the mirror match, I think is going to be... It is the decider. So where is it? John Paul, where did you send me that message?
Oh, that's quite some time ago, man.
That's a lot. He sent it to me the other day. Okay, John Popo. Let's find I'm going to put the link in the description.
In the chat, you mean?
Yeah, in the chat. There we go. Okay, so this is the one. Grixis Spells Matters. There we go.
Gotta say, it's a fun deck. I piloted the
Blu-ray one?
The IZ one.
Oh yeah, man. The IZ one is so fun.
And I'm glad to say that Thing in the Ice is finally gone. It looks like it's gone from the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I think I always thought Thing in the Ice was very clunky. But I did appreciate that, it's an alternative win con. But with this version of the deck, you're going all in on the spells. Like this is the definitive burn deck for this season.
All we need now is Goblin Rebel Master, Stoke the Flame, and this deck will be so crazy. Like turn 2 Thermal Alchemist, turn 3 Rebel Master, turn 4 untap, Stoke the Flame, deal 1, untap, deal 1 more. Oh my god, that's insane.
Ow! Oh man. It's gonna be this is I was a few episodes ago. I was very sad. I've always been saying that we have lost our red deck wins type of deck, like just the burn deck in the format. But it seems that it's back.
Though I can't really appreciate it because
why not?
I played the most amount of standard that I ever played during the M15 portion where there was like Stoke the Flames and Goblin Rebel Master, and that was horrible. Like, it's a horrible experience.
I know, man.
Because you get blown out of the water so easily.
But it's a skill tester. It's one of those things that the base of the your deck needs to be able to beat this, because this is a good deck. This is not. This is one of the decks archetypes that need to be in any format for it to be healthy, because you have you've got aggro, you've got mid range, and then you've got control
or combo as well.
Yeah, and then you've also got combo. So you need to have this kind of archetype in the matchup. Yeah. In the format.
Though, can you really disagree that Legion Loyalists into Goblin Realm Master into Boros Charm did not kill you a bit inside when you lose games like that? Like, just nut draws you. It feels like Modern Affinity, where they just dump their whole hand against you, like how I tilted against Felix in my PBDQ.
Oh man, I just love trying to overcome the odds, because the last time we had red deck wins was in proper red deck wins was still when Rebel Master was around, but it was particularly in when we had Sultai Reanimator and I was running Sultai Reanimator, and it felt so bad. Like all I had to do was, I need to get to 4 mana, please. I need to get 4 mana. Whip of Erebos. Okay, your turn.
Yeah, Whip of Erebos was
because like I played the version with Nemesis of Mortals and the Gorillas, so I could stave off the board for a while, but then. After that, like I would probably be down to like 10 life or 9 life, and then I'd be able to stabilize the board. Yeah. But after that, my opponent's just gonna follow out with lightning strike you, and stoke the flames. I'm like, okay, cool. That's
there's nothing you can do about that, I guess.
Legit, man. Yeah? It's legit. I needed
lightning strike, the poor man's lightning bolt. Took 1 more mana, man. Literally the poor man's lightning bolt. But here we go. Game 2 of round 2. Looks like off to a quick start. Both opponents are laying lands. I wonder what's coming up next. Maybe a Thermal Alchemist.
Fever Visions.
It's taking one.
Yeah, it's and he's going to Tormenting Voice, get rid of the Bedlam Reveler. I think that's the right choice. Yeah. Oh man, but sideboarding in negates.
I don't think negates really help in this matchup.
The spells help a lot.
I think maybe the you bought in negates for the veins. Is that what I'm saying?
Arms of the veins.
I keep messing up the sequence.
Arms of the veins.
Yeah, arms of the veins.
Veins in the arms.
Yeah.
Veins.
Hey man,
trees in the veins.
Not good at this Twilight Cullen stuff, man. Like, hey man, it's hard.
Alright, so jump. Alpha gonna do 5 damage there, and it's a 7-point swing because he gains 2 life. I don't like that. I think he should have kept the.
Really? I'm not sure. I'm not
unsubstantiated. Legit.
Okay.
I think you can get rid of the the fiery. Well, I think you can get rid of the unsubstantiated.
I don't know.
Negates a fun
I guess if you're looking for more counter magic, it is the next so-called the next best. I mean, you could play Clash of Wills, but there are a lot of Ram decks and Emerge decks, and those don't do anything against them.
Holy crap, Alfian has 4 Shivan Reefs in hand.
It's gonna hurt.
It's bad. That's bad. If he knows what's good for him, he just stops.
Will you not fire the negate? We can hear laughter from the players as well. If you guys didn't know, it's quite hilarious. They're both making decisions and laughing at each other.
Okay, so Alfian here with is that a collective defiance? No, it's Incendiary Flow. No, he's just going to bash in with the what's that? The Wandering Fumarole, 4 points of damage.
Though, as me and Solomon will say, this is a sign of weakness because I think turn 5 beating with Wandering Firmhold doesn't feel like a fantastic move.
I think it's fine, man.
Really?
Like 4 damage. You are pumping 5 mana for 4 damage. That's fine. And it's recursive 4 damage every turn. He's not going to fight back.
Yeah, I guess in the resource management, your opponent's tapped out. Likelihood is you won't.
Oh man, he's gonna unsubstantiate. Why did you lay the land first, Alfian? You stupid boy.
And he knew it was in his hand.
Yeah, he knew unsubstantiate.
I guess maybe his thought process of jump up will keep the unsubstantiate for better target or bigger spell.
Because it's so good. Like your opponent has already laid a land. Okay, so they're being punished for No,
why wouldn't you take
take the.
Why wouldn't you take that?
No, you should take the Arms of the Vein
and
because he can't cast it.
Well.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a fantastic choice, I believe. Maybe they're having too much fun. They're just derping about like heal. Maybe.
Okay, so casting the Arms of the Vein.
It's like, damn, I left it in your hand, man. That's not cool.
Yep. That's a 6-point life swing. That is not a small amount of life, by the way. So Wandering Fumarole, they're gonna be able to do a lot of beats. And I think if Alfian's if Alfian knows the deck well enough, just stop laying lands already, because Collective Defiance allowing you to cycle your entire hand and draw, more cards on top of that will be great. Okay, so because
there you go. The laughter in the background when they cast one after another.
Yeah. So this just going back and forth, trying to make.
All we need now is weird Kalitas placement right now. Like somebody top decks like Kalitas,
and that'll be so
janky, but it'll be so hilarious. Like, why do you play Kalitas? I don't even know if it's in a legit sideboard, but I think it may find a place in this deck. It's not mana efficient.
Oh, so looks like Alfian found the Fevered Visions.
Oh,
okay,
snap.
So that is, this is one of the Mirror Breakers, of course. Just lay that just power that Fevered Visions in. Oh no, he's going to swing in for 4 points of damage. Oh man, I disagree with this. I think we should be drawing cards.
I definitely slammed on the Fevered Visions.
No, he can just change it back to a 1/4.
Yeah. Why not?
Oh no. Okay, so this is what happens when you're unfamiliar with the deck. Okay, John Popo here.
I think they're having too much fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they're just laughing it all. I think it's fine. You enjoy Magic. It's funny. You make misplays while you're enjoying yourself too much.
Finally puts down the Fevered Visions and
at 6 health, it's anybody's game now. It feels like
exactly. I think John Popo has the game. All he has to do is just animate the.
Actually, no. Because if you animate, you'll be tapped out. You can.
That's right. He has the Fiery Temper.
Yeah.
He has Fiery Temper in hand, so he's just gonna fire out Fiery Temper.
Slam the card down. Come on. No, it's unsubstantiated.
Doesn't have. No.
Oh, does he have a negate?
Okay, so does Alfian have a response to that?
Oh, it's a 3-turn clock. Turn 1 time, turn 2 times.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh no.
This is where I think not being familiar with the deck doesn't pay. Is going to make you. You're gonna pay for not knowing the deck very well. Like he just borrowed the deck from me like today, played like 1-2 games and tried to figure out. This is not an easy deck to play.
Yeah, definitely.
By all means, this is not an easy deck to play.
He drew Arms
of Vein. Is that Arms of Vein?
He might have it, but he does have counter spell for the unsubstantiate for John Popo's hand. It does keep him alive for a bit longer.
Alright, so
correct me if I'm wrong. It's a sorcery, right?
No. Counter target.
No, the
unsubstantiate. Collective Defiance.
Veins in the arms.
Arms in the Vein.
Arms in the Vein, man.
So the spells don't hit the Arms in the Vein. Right. So not the best sideboard.
But I think if it was in his hand, I think I would fire off this turn. I don't know. Like you don't want to have it. You don't want him.
No, but you got Bedlam Reveler. Bedlam Reveler. Help is boosted up by Prowess triggers.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think you can just swing in.
I think John Popo is still fine. He can respond to Arms in the Veins or any other spell cost because he's at 13. I think he's still in a sweet spot. And Fevered Visions is drawing cards, so he does have more draw chances to get his instant speed burn spells.
But his instant speed burn spells are just going to be,
Yeah, but he has unsubstantiate, so he. I guess you can prolong it.
You return. A dispel is not a good feeling.
Hey man, but you gotta stay in the game, baby.
Hard. Like, it feels bad. Literally feels very, very bad. Game 3, no, this is game 2 between John Popo and Alfian Pun. So he's gonna collective brutality. Oh, you see, so the collective brutality can't hit. That's it. All he has to do is just do one more of collective brutality. He doesn't even have to discard a card.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah, they are trying to figure out like whether he's actually at 3 life or 2 life. I think he says he's at 2 life. So forgetting that his opponent's deck has collective brutality, which deals 2 damage. Not 2 damage. Yeah. How are your casters called? If that's not too private. One voice sounds very familiar. Okay, so you are watching the SCG game night here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts.
And I'm Cass.
The wonderful, ever beautiful. Yeah. Okay, it says the judge call. I'll be right back.
Yep. So I don't know if any of our voices familiar, but probably be Mick because he does the casting more often. Where are you from? Because we're both from Singapore. So if you're a Singapore viewer, you might have met us before. And I think they're still deciding whether Alfian is at 3 life or 2 life, because the 1 life does make a difference with the collective brutality doing 2. Though I think this will be a shifty spot for Alfian. Yep, they're clearing it up. And it looks like if he's at 3 and Alfian can survive this turn, he might take the game. Oh, no, not with the dispel gone from his hand. Or was that negate? Sorry, I don't really play stand. It's kind of hard for me to recognize cards. I apologize. But yeah, the comments, I think they're replying.
Mick and Cool Cast, yes. I'm not the mix master, although yeah. Anyway, verified that Alfian actually at 3 life instead of 2 life. Not dying to the collective brutality. John Popo here just drawing into more and more spells, but Alfian actually has a chance to get back in this if he plays it right. I think a few mistakes were made. Actually, quite a lot of mistakes were made.
Both in game 1 and game 2. Yeah. But I can understand, when you meet a mirror match and it says, I wouldn't call this janky. I'll call it
It's not janky, man. Yeah. No, you have to think about it. You really...
Yes, a very...
Have you ever watched a modern or a legacy game, Burn versus Burn?
Oh, no, I haven't watched the legacy
the first guy to pull off the lightning bolt usually loses. Like when they are down to that few life, the first guy to do that fire blast, right, is probably the loser because they are going to take the extra damage from the opponent. Yeah. So you have to play around your opponent's damage that's coming in.
Yeah, for sure. And Alfian gonna fire a Fiery Tempest.
Probably. Don't forget about the Thermal Alchemist. So it's actually doing 2 extra damage. So he's taking 6 points of damage right now. 5 points of damage from a Fiery Temper.
Yes.
Okay, so they are calculating
the damage.
And if he's got Arms of the Veins,
John Popo hasn't fired any of his 2 cards, and one of them looked like a burn spell. No idea if it's instant or soft.
Yeah, okay. So if it's an instant speed spell, he needed to do it last turn because he was at 13 life. As long as the Bedlam Reveler did not attack, then that would be great. But
it looks like a tough spot for both players. Feather Vision going to give them the Yu-Gi-Oh draw.
Man.
We have to see how this works out.
Collective Defiance.
Oh, no.
Is that going to kill Alfian? And that's it. Alfian takes Alfian goes down in a burning blaze.
Don't worry. We'll remind our fellow Machinegun players to play properly, even though it's really fun and exciting. And a weird matchup to have a mirror match. Because there was a lot of missed trigger from Feather Visions and life count as well, game state.
Chijo is asking, did you answer, Chijo? If anyone of you has worked in the MTG Asia store.
No, we have not. So? But no. I was there last Saturday playing the PPDQ at Jordan's shop.
You were there?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, I also was, I've been there before. But yeah. Can't recall any names. I'm from Switzerland, but had an exchange year in SG where I bought some cards. We're here actually at Grey Ogre Games at 83 Club Street. We are located in Singapore. And if our voices sound familiar, maybe you watched previous streams, maybe you tuned into our YouTube page, maybe. But yeah, you can catch all the other streams. Wow, good segue, right? Now that I said it, it's like broken. No, but you can catch all the other streams on Wednesday night as well, and sometimes on the weekends.
Now somebody put an emote PogChamp sell out for Mick, because sell out, hashtag sell out.
I did not sell out. I'm not. How am I selling out? If you do not get any monetary gain from all of this, you're doing it for the sport, man. For the love of the sport.
The game. That's right, man. Get a hard on for the game.
Yeah, man.
But sorry, but I don't think I sound anything like Jordan, because he's the guy who works at
Yeah, man. Jordan has a much higher voice, higher pitch of voice than the two of us.
I was the backup recorder for Darth Vader's voice. If you guys didn't know. Yeah, I definitely can pull it off. But yeah, do check us out when you're back in Singapore. Yeah, we're actually good friends with MTG Asia's store owner.
Yeah. Jordan is. Well, I don't know Jordan personally, but you guys know Jordan personally.
He's the. Right? When you don't know him, he's the most well-mannered Singaporean. But when you know him, he becomes a totally different person. Cool guy, still cool.
Very nice.
But his choice of language differs a lot when you know him really well. Still a good guy though. But yeah, check us out, man. We're glad to have you over.
I was thinking of Reed if he's still working there. I don't know. Do you know Reed?
Reed? Yeah, he's still working.
Oh, he's still working there?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe one of us does sound like Reed. I'm trying to improve. I need to go for like voice coaching lessons to improve my voice.
I'm your father.
If you want to do radio, like you have to invert your voice, like hello everyone and welcome to the.
I gotta crazy that, man. I think that's
welcome to the SCG game night here at Grey Ogre Games.
No,
wow.
No, I must admit, I don't know if you guys, the viewers, like it, but I absolutely hate the kind of fake enthusiastic voice, like hey guys, welcome to the games night. We're here at the Grey Ogre Games, and we're gonna have a great night. Screw that.
Hey, welcome to the.
Man, it's fake as hell, man. Like,
we're watching two Grixis Grey match.
I don't know how other form of entertainment we could make that match going like pew, pew, pew,
no, but that's but that's American radio. Anyway, our long rant / rant over. Anyway, we are going to go for a short break. You can join us for round 3 that's coming up in 25 minutes or so. But in the meantime, I just put you on a short break. Remember, you can join us for other shows. All the descriptions are all the details and the links are in the description below. Make sure you follow this page. Make sure you follow our Facebook page. And last but not least, YouTube, go listen to the Power 9 podcast. YouTube. Well, all the links are in the description below. Just clicky here.
Watch more than last week where I'm featured Cass Eng. I
finally win one feature match, right? But yeah, you can also tune into the Power 9 podcast at power9podcast.com. Every week, myself and Alfian, which you just saw on the feature match area, we get together and we talk a little MTG lifestyle.
You can hear why he decides to miss Feather Vision triggers and a bit janky.
Yeah, we're going to bring it out because we have not recorded this week's episode, so it's going to come out a bit late. Anyway, we're going to go for a short break. Just don't go away. We'll see you guys.